Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see, we're back in my truck. I'm hoping to do some home time soon, but that's gonna have to wait because I feel like this is gonna be part one of two episodes. Just because it's gonna take a little bit to get through everything. I'm just getting some rust off and gonna be working on something real special. This is the episode that I am super excited about because I just got silver. I got about 20 foot of 20 gauge silver. It's soft, but I can heat it and temper it to make it harder once I'm done working it. And I've got my pickle pot in the back. That's heating up right now. I've got my anvil, and we're gonna start working on some rings and some other pieces of jewelry. Right now I'm gonna be working with this type of a torch. Honestly, I hope it works because I've had mixed feelings about these types of torches. But this is what I'm going to be using if I can. Like, if it actually works, I'm going to be using this until I'm able to get an actual jeweler's torch. Hopefully this will be fine. So, what are we doing today? Well, I'll let you know right when we get started. Alright? So, let's hit that drawing book. Okay, so as you see, I've got my pickle pot. I already have the pickle in there. It's warming up, hopefully. Yep, it's warming up. Yeah. So, that's gonna warm up, and then I'll be able to clean the piece once it's finished. I got my anvil here, and that's going to help with a nice flat surface for me to hit the silver onto and make the shapes, and a little bit of water just in case, because we're going to be working with fire, so might as well have a little bit of water just in case something happens. I've got some tinning flux. I was gonna make my own flux out of borax and salt, but I forgot the borax. I got the salt, but I forgot the borax. So this is my little setup. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get you guys to look down at it. Let's go. Alright, so what I think I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a simple ring. With flayed out kind of sides here. So I'm going to smush the metal, the silver, into kind of 2 half circle shape, and then I'm planning on hopefully doing a leaf, 2 leaves actually, 2 leaves, one that goes here and one that goes here. So that's my plan. Let's see how the prep starts. Alright, so first I'm going to measure out a little piece of silver. Alright, I'm going to go with the size 6, just because the shaping is going to make it slightly bigger. So now I've got this little piece. I'm going to straighten it out. I'm going to use a ball peen hammer because of the rounded tip to make my kind of semicircle. So now, as you can see, I've got 2 little wings kinda on this ring. Alright, now let's file this down. Alright, had to turn my truck off because it was vibrating way too much. Get a little tiny bit of solder. So now time to find out if this torch works. try number 2. Alright, so I'm starting with a new piece so that the oxidization and whatnot on the other piece, there's no chance that will get in the way of trying to solder this, because at this point I'm just trying to make sure that I can solder. If I can't, that's going to be very disappointing, and I'm going to have to get a new torch before next week. Or try doing a different project. So, it seems like it's soldered. It didn't solder right. I feel like I can just pull these two apart. Or not. Yep, there it goes. Yep. It was a very weak solder. So now this one I'm going to try cleaning up. And then try getting it from a different kind of style, I guess. Different kind of angle. Okay, so it did solder. Definitely not the way that I would have wanted it, and I think that might have to do with the torch. But let me clean this up. And we'll get back on track with making this ring. Hello! Thank you for watching. I've just finished editing and whatnot, so I'm gonna be stopping this right around here. This is probably gonna end up being a 3-parter most likely, but very exciting. I did finish, but you're gonna have to wait for that episode. So let's just look at what we made so far. All right, so I definitely got the kind of wave in there. But this one definitely somewhat melted and did not solder. So I put this one aside. This is that one that I didn't really want to clean. I wanted to start off with a fresh piece. Then I did this piece, which again, the waves are in there. The kind of hump is in there with a little bit of a twist. Now, I got a little bit frustrated and I just decided to flatten the two sides and try to do them that way, and it seems like it more or less just melted it, but it still affixed it. So this is solid. And then the next piece, when we finally finish, is going to be great. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. I know I enjoyed doing it, and I can't wait until I continue being able to do these projects. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful evening.